Last week, we first told you about a staggering rise in the number of pedestrians hit just walking Cincinnati streets. And yesterday, we told you about a new plan as well to get a handle on the issue called Vision Zero.
Now we're looking at some of the factors playing into those crashes and how that might help prevent another tragedy. 9 on your sides, Pat LaFleur crunched the numbers.
It wasn't until lifelong Westwood resident John Eby was struck in this crosswalk at Harrison and Epworth that he realized just how harrowing walking through his own neighborhood could be.
Streets are, it's tough. I didn't realize how tough it is to actually walk across the street until I actually got hit. I mean, now I'm paranoid, right?
According to police, Eby did everything right. He was in a crosswalk and he had a walk signal. He says he thinks the street lights weren't bright enough for the driver to see him.
We have this light that's right here, but if you're here during the evening, it's pretty dark over here.
Crash data obtained by 9 on your side described some factors in these crashes, like time of day, lighting, and location. Most pedestrian strikes overall in Cincinnati happened on a clear weather afternoon, for instance, but most fatal crashes happened before sunrise or after sunset. City Councilman Greg Landsman tells us a lot of factors are at play, but mostly he wants to see drivers paying attention and slowing down.
I think it's a combination of a few things. I mean, mostly though, it's people speeding and folks who are distracted behind the wheel.
Landsman filed a motion this week calling for major changes in how police and the city's transportation department work to prevent these crashes.
I think the number of accidents and the fact that we are not in a position to say that our children and families are truly safe when they're walking around the city makes this a priority that requires additional investment.
Others say the problem requires a change in people's thinking. Sharon Gary with Hamilton County Safe Communities warns people against taking their safety on the street for granted.
It's about culture. It's a culture change for drivers and pedestrians. The choices of distractions are endless.
But experts agree it's a problem for which there is no magic bullet.
I wish there was a quick fix. I wish I had an answer. I always say I'd love to be out of a job.
Now Eby tells me he walks around his neighborhood with a flashlight as the city works to correct this growing problem. Reporting from Westwood, Pat LaFleur, 9 on your side.